This is an OAS emergency medical broadcast. Report ID 312. B containment merge case. The doctor who never ages. Classification: temporal biological anomaly, type 07, entity 3I. For nearly 70 years, patients across the world have reported being treated by the same physician. Same name, same voice, same face, and not one photograph of him has ever aged. First licensed in 1953 as Dr. Elias Varrin. The doctor worked at dozens of hospitals, all since destroyed, abandoned, or erased from official archives. Every decade, his name reappears on new medical records. The handwriting identical, the ink pressure unchanged. His earliest patients are now in their 90s. Some of them still have upcoming appointments. One boy named Daniel told officers that, "My grandfather always said a doctor saved his life in 1956. Hands cold like marble, wrote with a black fountain pen." I thought it was just an old story. Until last month, when I met him myself. He said I looked just like my grandfather. Then he smiled and said, "I remember his heartbeat." OAS data confirms 72 active records under drive, Elias Varrin. Cross-referenced handwriting, facial recognition, and medical ID scans, all identical. Each registration lists a different birth year. None contain a date of death. Doctors and nurses who've worked with him describe. His reflection didn't move when he did, and his pager still lights up even when the power's out. Office of Anomaly Safety classified him as Entity 3I, the Preserver. Anomalous properties. Subject does not age, sleep, or die. Prolonged exposure halts cellular decay in surrounding organisms. Patients remain biologically alive, but neurologically silent. The entity calls it treatment. OAS classifies it as containment through preservation. In 2023, a search team entered the ruins of St. Helen's Clinic, one of his earliest facilities. Only 13 minutes of footage were recovered. At 9:43, one investigator began coughing blood. Temperature dropped to 17 degrees Celsius. Radio log recorded the phrase, "follow-up complete," repeating from every intercom. GPS confirmed the team walked in circles inside a building that was demolished in 1999. Survivors of his treatment report. Elevated heart rate precisely at 3:17 a.m. A ringing in the left ear that syncs with another unseen heartbeat. Dreams of waiting rooms where no one blinks. And a recurring phrase whispered during sleep. "Your next appointment is soon." Yesterday, Daniel told OAS officers that. He called again. Said it's time for my follow-up. I blocked the number, and now it's calling from inside my phone. Daniel answered. Doctor said, "I don't lose patients." OAS public health warning. If you or a family member were ever treated by a doctor named Elias Varrin, do not attend follow-up appointments. Do not respond to medical reminders. Do not let anyone wearing gloves marked, yell, touch you. And under no circumstances should you view pre-1960 medical photographs. Because he remembers every patient, every heartbeat, every bloodline, and he's still taking new ones. He treated your grandfather, and now it's your turn.